He is. Welcome back on this Thursday morning. 73 degrees out there. Going to be another warm day, but 40% chance of those showers. Maybe it'll cool things off just a little bit. High temperatures today around 91. Same forecast for the next 4 or 5 days. Just keep an umbrella close just in case you're lucky enough to see a little rain. Susie with me with the Madison Chamber of Commerce. How are you?
I'm good this morning. How are you?
I'm good. I always love it when she's on the show. You're so bubbly.
At 6 o'clock in the morning, you have to be to keep going all day.
You do, and you've got a long day, I'm sure, because there's so much going on with Madison Chamber.
There is.
What's new?
We have got, well, today we've got our monthly luncheon with Bill Canary, who's with the Business Council of Alabama, coming to speak to our group at the Best Western Plus in Madison. So if you have time, stop by to see that. But the reason I'm here today is the 21st Annual Business Expo and Kids Day.
21st.
It has been, was at Dublin Park, it's been at Bob Jones High School, and this is the third year it's been at the Hogan Family YMCA. We're really excited. It's coming up on July 27th on Saturday from 10 till 2.
Although it's been going on for 21, this is the 21st
Yes,
one.
it is.
I'm sure there's people that haven't been there. What are some things that people can see, expect?
Well, the first thing that you're going to see on the outside, we combine a business expo and a kids' day because family's so important to Madison residents. So we bring out inflatables, guys that make balloons, the HEMSI trucks, the fire trucks. We've got the med flight landed on the grounds. We've got the search and rescue teams out. So we've got plenty of things for the kids to do so the parents can go and really get to know our chamber members. This event is also sponsored by Lambert Record Center, and if you have shredding that you need done, they're going to park a truck right on the property. You can bring up to 100 pounds of shredding each person, and they will shred it for you. They're going to take that back and, of course, do what they do to shred it. They turn it back into compost. And the proceeds from that will go back to benefit the Hogan Family YMCA. So not only are you coming out and having a great time, supporting Madison, supporting the businesses, but you're also able to give back to the YMCA that helps host us.
Oh, what a great idea. About how many people participate in this?
Last year we shut down Hughes Road, which we didn't mean to do. We had to call the police and say help. We had about 2,500, 3,000 people last year, and we're expecting more this year. We have over 65 different types of vendors, everything from Madison Hospital, Crosswinds Church is going to be there. We've got Monaco Pictures out in the vestibule. We've got BB&T. A lot of our platinum sponsors will be out front. Then we have a gym full of 50 vendors that will be showcasing their wares. And that's everything from babysitting companies to banks to pizza places that'll be handing out food. And the vendors do a really good job of knowing that this is about the families. So they do stuff for the kids. They do giveaways, all kinds of promotions to get your interest.
And when you said giveaways, too, you can walk around and pick up some little goodies from here and there. And
and we'll have door prizes as well from different vendors that'll be going on throughout the day.
Cost?
Cost is absolutely free. There's no charge. Come out, have a great time, check out all the wonderful things. The other thing that we've added this year is kind of a Madison nonprofit row. There will be the farmers market will be there, the library will be there, Life South will be doing a community blood drive, which they're in really big need right now. So we'll have all that kind of going on. So not only can you check out businesses, but you can also see how you can give back to your community.
Great. Sounds like a full day.
It is going to be, we're hoping it cools off a little. 10 o'clock in the morning until 2:30.
Oh, it shouldn't be that bad.
Saturday, July 27th.
All right, get out there, free event, and lots of goodies, lots of giveaways, and a lot of good folks.
Thank you so much for having me. We always have a great time listening to Jamie.
You're welcome. I know you always.
Yes, sir.
You knew John Boy and Billy.
I knew John Boy and Billy before John Boy and Billy were.
How much better are they, or better than they are?
You're so much better.
Oh my
goodness.
How will we get
It's not even a competition, Jamie.
I'm not better looking.
You are much better looking, believe you me. I've been up close and personal doing promotions with him. You are much better looking.
He knew how to get
than
that
both of them
compliment.
combined.
Yeah.
Do you want her to continue on? Have you heard plenty? Susie, thank you for being with us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me this morning.
You are welcome. All right, it's Roadrunner time. We're going to go to a little video. There it goes, the Danny Johnson shot. Let's check it out. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Johnson, the Roadrunner. I'm down at Elk River today, waiting on one of my friends to come in. Leon Bivens, he's a commercial fisherman, been in the business probably for over 50 years. Fishing's been kind of tough for the catfish here lately with a recent rainfall. We've had a lot of high water, but Leon's a great fisherman. I'm sure he'll bring in some today, so we're going to sit back here and see what he brings in. I hope he has a boatload of catfish. Down here on Elk River with commercial fisherman Leon Bivens. Leon, did the fish bite pretty good last night and this morning?
Not too good.
Not too good?
Pounds.
Has it been kind of slow the last couple of weeks?
It's been slow all year.
It's been slow. You think the rains we've had has had effect on it, all this rain that's come in here?
I think that the rains, you can't fish where you want to because it's too slick.
A lot of current?
Yeah.
How long you been commercial fishing?
59 years.
59 years. So you basically be called a river rat, couldn't you?
Yeah. I was going to the river with my daddy when I was little. And then I started fishing by myself when I was 11 years old.
Do you fish elk much, or you occasionally you fish mostly out on the big river?
Windy, I run over here and hope
Yeah.
to catch, and sometimes I catch pretty good. Sometimes.
Just like this morning, you ran your lines. Did you pick them up?
Yeah.
So you go and put them somewhere else probably later today?
Yeah.
Okay. So what time do you get out here on the water in the mornings?
I got out here about 5:30.
Okay. So this is what Leon uses to catch them catfish on. This is what we call a trot line. And how many hooks is on a trot line?
It's supposed to be 100.
Okay.
But
So
I lose them.
yeah, you have some
breaking and
break off, and you bait with all kind of stuff, don't you? Shads and soap and whatever you can get. You know.
you bring it back.
I remember one time I put one out a long time ago and used katabi worms, and they wore them things out. You know, they like them katabi worms.
Sure do.
All right, let's get in here and see what you got here. Man, look in there, Deborah. Get in there and get a picture of all them catfish that man caught this morning. That's some of them good old Elk River blue cat.
Yep.
There's one big old yellow flathead in there, isn't it?
I got 3 in there. They swallowed catfish. See that catfish?
Look at there, Deborah. Get a tide on that. Look at that where that he swallowed that. Now was that catfish on a hook?
Yeah.
And then he caught himself with the same hook.
Yeah.
That's 2 for 1 there.
He swallows that fish from the tail first.
Uh-huh.
And then he spits them out and he hauls her head first. So
Man, look at that
when
big
they
old.
go in head first, he weigh about 15, 20 pounds.
Look at what a catfish. Man. Woo, it's a big old yellow. That dude swallowed that catfish. Let's see there. Now that's what you call a yellow flathead.
That's flathead.
And they eat live bait, don't they? You know, where a lot of others.
That's why he's eating him.
Uh-huh. Look at there. He swallowed, he's probably got a good pound fish in him there. All right, let's put him back in there. All right.
I had a bigger than that. They'd spit them out.
There's some big old blues. Let's get one of these blues here. Look here. Oh, come on now, don't bite me. Look here, what a blue cat. Now this is what we call a Tennessee River blue, or I guess you could say Elk River blue. But these, you catch probably more of these than any kind, don't you? The blues.
Yeah.
What about channel cats? You catch many of them?
Yeah, you catch. They're small. Some
Yeah.
cats are small.
But these old blue cats, you catch a lot of them, boy. That one on the rod and reel would put up a fight right there.
Those are channel
All right.
See how small?
Look,
And they're small.
and the channels are a little speckledy. They're little yellow fish, and they're kind of speckledy looking. If you look at them, they got little specks on them. But, yeah, I got it. See there? They're kind of a gold look, but they don't run usually as big as your blues and your big yellow flatheads. Yeah. All right, see that one there's got the little speck coloration on him. That's kind of how you tell they channels, but them's good little eating fish. A lot of people like channel catfish. Leon, another thing I want to talk to you about is this year they've outlawed the gill nets, right?
Yeah, last one, Cam Morgan come up to me on Monday morning and said, you know, nets is outlawed or knocked out. I said, no. He said, yeah, you get a letter this week sometime. And I got 30 nets and 20 of them brand new.
So how does that affect your fishing, not being able to use nets?
Good deal.
Cuts into it big. What fish do you primarily catch in your nets?
Buffalo
Buffalo?
and cat.
You catch cats with them too? So there's really nothing out there now that's going to be catching the buffalo out, is it?
No.
And they spawn and raise lots of them. And
I got a jillion eggs in each one of them.
So-
And there's a jillion of them.
so we're going to probably see an explosion of buffalo.
Yeah.
You know.
And flying cars.
Now, you told me you have recently seen a flying cart.
I got one in my market.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Where did you find it at?
Cow forward.
Cal Ford?
Yeah.
You know, up in some of the lakes up north, you see that they just
I
taking
know.
a lake
I
over,
can't
run a
get
boat for them.
Oh,
You know.
They hitting people, jumping in their boat.
Yeah, and if you can go on YouTube and see all kind of stuff about that, but you have caught one in Wheeler Lake.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you still got your fish market down there at Reed, and you sell fresh catfish and
On Ripley Road.
on Ripley Road, and you open. What's your hours down there?
I'm open from about 10 to 5.
10 to 5, and you're there on Saturday.
On Saturday, Sunday, Friday, all day.
How long are you gonna keep fishing?
Till my wife has to help me up in the boat.
Well, all right, we appreciate talking with you, and the next week gets us the Roadrunner.